And we've been waiting for...
Hey, I really love my hope she don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as...
Make mama throw a fish fry. You can get your whip wash if you donate them $1 or $2. We could not be one cahoot. That'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut the... I'm just in it for one.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. And welcome everyone to the NBA on...
Creep me and I forget him. You know it make the run spin dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start.
Get my head up. I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn all the way on the west side with my chains out.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the...
Well...
I really still get that. I will. That in traffic right now. Prefer my.
I really went and got it out the. You know, Gucci do my bucket Supreme 35 years. Real tails 50,000 each in my own.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came...
Fourth quarter had it over. You know, Gotti by the year. I still miss it. I see my in a minute. A year and a half. I was there the whole sentence.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Patrick Williams. At point guard, Lonzo Ball. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard position, Zach LaVine. At the other forward position, DeMar DeRozan. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Number 4, Victor Oladipo. Number 7, Kyle Lowry. Number 13, Number 22, Jimmy Butler. Butler.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Lonzo Ball is on his third NBA team. He said, coming to LA, I was a young kid with a lot of expectations on me that I didn't really live up to. Then shipped off to New Orleans, I improved the areas that I needed the most work in. Now I'm the player I am in Chicago, one of the key guys, and trying to contribute every night. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thank you, David. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. On for the Heat. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo finds Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Free throw, good Butler.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And so Butler nails both of them. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Butler.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Now Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Lowry. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine kicks to Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Now Levine. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Lowry against Vucevic. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo the screen. Puts it up from 12. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
For Chicago, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan from 18 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball to pass to Vucevic. That ties the game.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
DeRozan against Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ball dishes to Williams. Inside, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Williams.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Shots good by Butler.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's DeRozan. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Outside DeRozan. To the left side wing. Ball from long range. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Butler.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here is Butler to the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, here's Oladipo. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And you got to run LaVine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
The pass to Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Oladipo outside. Butler sets a screen for Oladipo. A beautiful reverse layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here. Getting ready for Miami. Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Heroes checked in for Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Tony Bradley comes in for Patrick Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Bulls third.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
Outside Hero. Robinson a screen on Levine. Shots good by Hero.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Dosunmu. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Vincent. Right side Robinson. Hero against Bradley. Robinson a screen on Bradley. Here's Hero. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso finds Levine. Unloads from 13. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Hero. Pass to Vincent. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. Here's Strus. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 7. Caruso kicks to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Drills it from outside.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, Hero. Robinson left side. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Heat lead by 6. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half. Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Strus. Zach Levine unable to get his last shot to go. Outside Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Second team
Since
foul.
entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And he makes the first. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Kane, he's checked in for Martin. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Levine, and Hero drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Caruso with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Strus in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Drummond. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Strus kicks to Hero. And another basket for Miami.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Left side, Hero. Strus in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. Backcourt there will be Lowry and Strus. And it's Kane in at the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's the screen. And the pass to Kane. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 16.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Dragic kicks to White. Left side, DeRozan. Great D that time from Adebayo.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Bulls trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here's Butler. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got 8.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Dragic taking his time here. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. And that one is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
To the inside, Lowry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with the illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Your Heat Youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right side, Dragic. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Terrific patience around the paint area from Dragic there. Calmly knocks one down from the interior.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. No good that time. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 19-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. There's the drive, and then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Lowry. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Dragic. On the wing, Levine launches it. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Butler on the wing. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan against Martin. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, that goes in. Vucevic has got 6.
A load inside. Vuce knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely. You would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. It certainly keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 1, the Heat. 4th, the Bulls.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Here's Levine. He's got 8. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Now Butler. He's got 8. Now the dish to Oladipo. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Now here's Levine. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Dosunmu. Bradley trying to break free. Dosunmu's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Levine following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Passes to Dosunmu. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. He gets that one.
Zach LaVine.
Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now the consistency with that jumper. LaVine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets it.
That shot wide open.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Caruso, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Butler in the corner. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Caruso, a screen on Butler. Levine's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Levine against Butler. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closely. Pass to Caruso. There's a screen by Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. Inside, here's Bradley. Drops in the layup for 2.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your new dancers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Derek Jones comes in for Levine. Here's Strus. Williams with the block. 58 seconds left here in the second. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. Count it.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Right side hero. Shoots over Dosunmu. Here's Kane, kept alive.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
That's slammed in by Jones.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, Hero, he has 6. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kane. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's the Miami Heat holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, against this team, they have an advantage. But it's not a sure thing. They're going to have to play their hearts out.
Kenny, can you smell that?
What's that?
I'm smelling an upset.
Let's go back now to Bam Adebayo's first half performance. He was doing it all out there.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently putting the ball in his hands.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Levine kicks to Vucevic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Levine finds Ball, fires for three, and the rebound goes to Martin.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the pass to Butler. Adebayo, high post. Lowry up top for three, and no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Vucevic. And that one hits back iron. Miami leading by 23. Outside Butler. A fader. Ball with the rebound.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Vucevic is screen on Lowry. Levine wide open. And the Bulls with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Williams again, Smart. Kicks to Lowry. Feeds to Butler. To end the drought, Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know what time it is, you fans. Make some noise for your Heat Winter Dance Crew.
Changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Williams. And it's Dragic in for Ball. Is Lowry. Adebayo with this screen on Dragic. Lowry finds Adebayo. And it's good, 2 points.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And Adebayo, no good on that one.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's DeRozan. Dishes it to Bradley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. Well, Heat leading by 23. Lowry with the ball. Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And 12 points for Butler.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
DeRozan, a screen on Oladipo. Poked away. Stolen by Martin. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now, here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Adebayo. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Dragic. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Fades back. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 13. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Adebayo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And the first one drops.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Robinson's checked in for Martin. Max Strus comes in for Butler. Heroes checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Kane, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jones sets the pick for Dragic. Unloads from 13. And it's Strus with the rebound.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Hero attacking. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 8 points.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's DeRozan. He dishes it to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. Ianu's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Strus. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Looking now at some numbers for Dragic. How he performed last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
Take a break.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Drummond sets the screen for Jones. Bounce pass, Dragic. Here's Drummond. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
Just great work at finding the open man, Dragic, with his head up.
Vincent the pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the pick. Back to Hero. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
DeRozan surveying the D. Jones sets the pick for DeRozan. Puts the move on. Count that one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now, Hero. He's got 11. There's the feed to Robinson. Tries again. To the wing on the left. Now Strus to the middle, goes up again, and Robinson with the layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
That's good from DeRozan. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. That one misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Strus passes to Vincent. Here's Kane. He has 5. For the 3, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now the pass to Kane. Now Robinson, defended by Drummond. Here's Kane. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Drummond, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
Outside Hero. Shoots over Dosunmu. And so it's the Miami Heat rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? The ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Haslam. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Kane in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Pass to Haslam. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Robinson.
And the Bulls making a change here.
First
Terry's checked in.
Bulls substitution. Terry.
And here are the Bulls now. And here is Caruso. Kane grabs the board. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. He's guarded by Williams. Passes to Kane. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And White kicks to Caruso. Back to White. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vincent over White. Vincent misses.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Caruso. Williams, a screen on Haslam. Caruso against Robinson. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Haslam, the pass to Vincent. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Vincent's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint, here's Bradley. Chalk up two there.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Defended by Caruso. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
And the first one at the line is good. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. It's something to think about.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's White. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Robinson, a screen on Dragic. Launches it. And no good that time. And it's Chicago the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now here's White. Dragic, the pass to Brandt. Stolen by Robinson. He's guarded by Dragic. Haslam a screen. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Dragic left side. Swiped it away. Here's Vincent. White covering. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Now, here's Dragic. White setting the pick for Dragic. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Now, opposing coaches telling their defenders be more physical with Dragic. That time he took advantage and doesn't mind getting knocked around a bit in there.
He's guarded by Dragic. Got a piece of it. Terry with it. He feeds it to Bradley. Into the lane. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
for your Heat dancers. Get loud! For your Heat dancers, get loud!
And so here is Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Hero. Nice D from Levine. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. It's stolen by Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
The pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And here are the Heat now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Levine up top. He's covered by Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
Tyler Hero picks one up.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine?
Shooting for Chicago.
It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And the first one drops. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
The Bulls making a switch here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. Whitey's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dragic in for Dosunmu. And so Levine nails both of them.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Now Butler. Robinson a screen on Jones. Butler dishes to Robinson. Pass to Kane. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Dragic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack for confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in for White. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat leading by 22. Outside Butler. Oladipo taking his time here. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Levine. He kicks to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now here's Drummond. And another shot. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 26 seconds left in the game. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Hits the jumper in space.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate, the ball in great position, and Andre does the rest.
Oladipo outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.